warm lantern settles near you, a soft light you may come to recognize. Before you, a door stands already slightly open. Whenever you are ready, one solid, quiet step. You are inside. Warm timber, steady amber light, a low, continuous hush. The house is already open. On this visit, the house opens toward the hall of quiet minds, a long room of warm timber and soft light, high enough to feel spacious, close enough to feel sheltered. You may settle here in whatever way feels possible. You may sit, lie down, move when you need to, or simply listen. There is no hurry. You might notice the way the light rests across the floor, or the gentle warmth of the air, or simply the sound of these words. You may notice something unusual about the quiet here. It is not empty. It is simply more spacious than the thoughts that arrived with you. Every thought seems to have a little more room around it. One thought does not have to crowd so tightly into the next. A thought may still arrive. It may still be urgent, unfinished, or familiar. And yet, there is space around it that was not available a moment ago. A question can exist here without immediately demanding an answer. A memory can return without filling the entire room. A looping conversation can appear without pulling every imagined reply behind it. The content of the thoughts does not need to change. Only the pressure around them may soften. There is a difference between the thought itself and the urgency that usually travels with it. The hall does not alter the thought. It quietly loosens the sense that it must be solved right now. There is room here that you do not have to create yourself, even when several thoughts arrive. The hall gives each one a little room of its own. Something unresolved can remain present without taking control of the whole room. Something remembered may remain without needing to be understood in this moment. The center of your attention may begin to feel a little less crowded, and perhaps a little more space between one thought and the next. You do not have to push anything away. You do not have to follow every thought that appears. You do not have to make all of this room yourself. The hall is already offering it. Along the hall are quiet wooden alcoves, open to the room. If it feels comfortable, a looping thought or an unfinished conversation may rest in one of them for a while. Perhaps only the outline of a thought, without its details, without needing to enter it again. Nothing is discarded or locked away. This does not have to remain in the center of your attention right now. A conversation can be incomplete without continuing every moment. You may return to it another time, if it still needs your attention. The thought is still there, within reach, but perhaps it no longer needs to stand in the center of everything. It may rest without disappearing. It may remain unfinished, without continuing to call for an answer. And for now, that may be enough. You may rest in the center of the hall. Thoughts may still be present, whether they feel quieter or not. The hall continues to make room around them. Amber light rests across the timber. The floor is steady beneath you. There is space between these words. The quiet shape of the hall makes room for what is here. Not every thought requires immediate attention. Some may continue quietly in the background. Others may rest in the open alcoves. Others may simply wait. Quiet does not require an empty mind. A thought may cross the quiet, and the quiet does not disappear. The hall remains larger than any one thought moving through it. A thought can be present without becoming the whole room. Something unresolved can remain without becoming the whole of this moment. You might notice the soft edges of the light again, the way it meets the wood without urgency, or even the possibility of a little distance between one thought and the next, or the possibility that a question can remain unanswered without needing your answer in this moment, or the quiet itself, still present, still offering space, or nothing in particular. The space remains available either way. When attention drifts, it can return here without any sense of having done anything wrong. There is nothing to get right here. Amber light, steady floor, open space, quiet that asks for nothing. When you are ready, you may begin to return through the entrance hall. The warmer light of the entrance hall comes gently back into view. Perhaps some sense of the space can return with you, not as something you must hold on to, only as a place you now know exists. There is no need to gather everything. There is no need to leave everything behind. The hall remains available whenever you need to return. Project Haven.